Hi, and welcome to tonight's show of Video Game Hour Live. I am your host for tonight. I am Yoshi, and tonight, we have some new faces this semester. What's y'all's names? Introduce yourselves real quick.
I'm Enoch.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Bryn.
Hey, and tonight we're also playing Mario Kart, family-friendly, non-competitive racing game, of course. Yeah, let's go start with Leaf Cup. And also, we have a new overlay. That's something I'm very excited about tonight. It looks so shiny and nice.
Yeah, you told me it was new, and it was like so pretty. I was like, oh, that's so good.
It looks very
Guys,
polished.
This is the thing I was most excited about. Was this new overlay?
The new overlay?
Not the new people.
Y'all are always fun, but we've been working on this for a while.
Y'all are always fun.
You don't know that.
Okay. I'm playing this bottom right character.
Yeah, you're the villager.
I'm bottom left. I'm Isabel because Isabel is amazing.
Isabel quite is amazing.
And anyone who says otherwise.
Did you hear about the new Animal Crossing for the Switch?
I have heard about that, but I can't play it because I don't have Switch.
Reveal?
Yeah, well, she is going to be in Smash, but they also revealed it at the same time.
I'm so
Oh yes,
happy
the
about
fact
her
she's
being
in Smash, that's adorable.
Yeah.
I'm
People
so happy
can't wait
for
to
her.
fight as Isabel.
And it looks like she's not an Echo Fighter. She's like her own character.
Yeah. She has like similar moves and stuff, but it's just they're used differently.
I think I saw something about a paint can. Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, she
or
has
a bucket
like
of water
a
or
water bucket. She has like the rocket.
Probably like all the Animal
She has
Crossing
she
stuff.
has a squished face from me running into so many barriers.
Oh goodness.
I'm not good at
Maybe
Mario
that's an
Kart,
alternate
guys.
costume.
Yeah, neither am I, but we just wanted something that a lot of people could play for tonight since it's a really good game to play as a group. Anyway, so yeah.
This is fine. This is. Oh wait, I'm
What were
just
we- what were
running
we-
into a wall.
What were we talking about earlier? We were talking about horror. Well, no, besides horror games, we got off that topic.
We were
What
talking
else?
about video game music, and then it was.
And then
And then it got
and then
into-
it kind of drifted into the topic of horror movie.
games, then horror
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, I remember what I wanted to say earlier. Hot take: The Office is a bad show.
Whoa, that is a hot take.
I'm still trying. Hey, don't ruin it for me because I'm only on season. Like,
Oh, I haven't. I've tried to get into The Office multiple times. I can't. I can
I mean,
never.
I can, I can
can
understand
never.
why some people don't get into it because it can be kind of bleak.
It's not great.
Like I
from
think Parks and
season
Rec are.
one.
Yeah, I love
Parks
Parks
and Rec
and
is
Rec.
Parks and Rec, I think, is supposed to be more like
That's the-
lighthearted.
Well, yeah.
What about Brooklyn
yeah.
Nine-Nine?
Brooklyn,
I never saw
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That is like
It's
the
fantastic.
holy
Yeah,
like
Uh-huh.
good stuff. That's the good stuff.
I'm
is
I'm
Brooklyn
still
Nine-Nine.
Alright, I
still
dropped.
watching The Office because I feel like I need to finish it before I can move on to like Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I feel so bad. I
I've never
dropped back
finished
to
The
eighth.
Office. I need to, but
You never finished
Hey,
it?
I mean,
No,
I'm
I've got,
10,
like,
so
probably
what are you
7.
complaining about?
You're probably doing okay. For like a lot of people, I heard the only reason they want to do it is for like closure, and that really was it.
First season 7's the last one, right?
no, there's like 10
Season
seasons.
7
Oh,
is
never
the
mind.
last one with Michael.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
And then it stops being
And that
good.
wasn't why I
And then it
stopped.
stops being good.
Watched the beginning of it and was
As
like,
far
I
as
don't
I
like this
know.
anymore, and I just stopped
Yeah,
for a while.
both. It's
I
really
mean,
funny.
it's
'cause they-
cringe humor, so I mean, a
The-
lot of
I
it's
just don't get it, and it like never.
because it's cringe
appeals to me.
humor.
Yeah, I feel so bad. I dropped so far back because of technical issues.
It's
But we're doing
just-
all right.
You're still ahead of me,
Excuses.
I think. Oh wait, no,
Well,
you're not.
I'm in 10th, so everyone's ahead of
You
me.
would have been complaining.
I
Well, I'm in.
I don't know
Oh
what
well,
you're
you're in
talking
11.
I am not strategically
Not at
playing
all.
Mario Kart. I'm just here for the fun
I'm here to win.
and to talk to all the new people.
I'm
get
here
to know
because I
y'all.
don't get to play video games enough.
I mean,
That is
neither do
honestly my
I.
own-
Valid
here.
excuse.
I'm too broke.
Also
Too
that
broke to
and
play
no
video
time.
games. Exactly, and I'm like, well, why not build it into my schedule
What's the
That's the
next one?
trick.
and not have to pay for it?
That's why people
That's-
come to us.
Yeah. What's the Sherbert Land? Okay.
Sherbert
Yeah,
Land.
I love Double Dash, so this is
Double
my
Dash is
absolute
fantastic.
like this is a fantastic course.
Okay, question though, do
We
y'all
need
say
to sell that
sherbet or sherbet? Because of
Sherbert.
Sherbert.
Like Bert.
Even though,
B-E-R-T.
but sometimes, like in this, it's spelled sherbet. I only learned that sherbet versus sherbet is a thing like a
Wait,
couple
what's the
years
difference?
ago.
It's just the spelling?
Just the spelling, but
Well-
a lot of people will swear by like sherbet versus
A
sherbet.
lot of people swear by a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's true.
And they're
Just
wrong.
don't
true.
trust
So many
them.
people say macaroons instead of macrons, and they are wrong.
No, you're definitely
It's
wrong. on that, dude.
macrons.
Yeah, it is because it's
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yes,
it
Get
is.
out of here.
It's spelled
No.
macron.
Get out of
Yeah,
here with your
it
Band
is
Stein
though.
Bears stuff.
It
I
is
don't wanna
spelled
hear it.
macrons.
I will fight you on this because it is actually spelled M-A-C-R-O-O, right?
Macaroon
right.
is OO, and they're like these little popcorn peanutty things.
Yeah, they're like
Macrons are the
coconut.
little sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, my
Yeah.
bad.
It's
I've
really
never
talking
heard
about
that.
the wrong
Thank you.
I've
candy.
never heard
I
about the
said,
sandwich things.
yeah.
You've never seen those? They're so like
No.
popular.
I thought
But-
you were talking about actual macaroons, and that's why I got angry.
It's
No.
Like the
French.
coconut ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
That's
are
what I thought you were talking
macaroons.
about. Oh,
No.
okay.
Macarons are the ones that cost like $2 a piece
They're
for like a quarter size.
I understand though, they are
candy.
so hard to make.
Never mind, I
Like
take
it's
back my
impossible.
You take back your incorrect statement.
Yes.
I appreciate that. I respect that.
Thank you.
You are now respected.
I was about to make a political joke, but then I was like, how about I don't?
Yeah, save that for
Anyways.
like your third appearance.
The third appearance.
I got to establish
Honestly.
my brand
You have to
first.
establish
Yeah.
an audience that can then be mad at you.
Your fan base.
Honestly.
Oh no, what am I gonna call my fan club? I actually joked with my
Blue
friend
shell.
about. Oh god. Oh wait, I'm not
So
the first. Why do
since
I care?
We're on a video game show,
Yes.
and y'all are new faces. What are your favorite video games? Tell me about y'all. Tell me about what you like to play.
I can't choose between Portal 2 and Undertale.
Good choice. Good choice. Solid.
Really,
I enjoy both of those.
Pokemon Soul Silver as well.
That's
Classic.
I enjoy that. That was like my first
It's
Pokemon game.
No, the best one is Diamond by far.
I thought Diamond.
It was my first one, and so I'm like very biased, but
Well,
I
I
love it
mean-
unconditionally.
My first
Really?
one. My
Yeah.
first one was Black. I got into it late in the game, but Soul Silver is definitely my favorite.
No.
I didn't find Diamond replayable enough. Honestly, I didn't like the starters that much.
Dude, I
I'm
played
just not a fan of that generation of Pokemon.
Infernape was amazing.
Should we tell the audience which characters we're playing as?
Oh,
I thought we did.
yeah, we have Isabel, we have the
Isabel.
villager, we have Blue
So
Yoshi,
I'm Blue Yoshi.
and I am Pink Gold Peach only because I was asked to very nicely.
I'm the one who's crashing into walls.
So Isabel, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one crashing into walls.
And then I'm the
The Sherbert.
villager.
So are the ice blocks the
so you're my
Sherberts?
boss.
What?
Who?
Oh,
Yoshi-
I'm Isabel's
Yoshi is my boss.
Yes,
okay.
in real life
Yoshi
and
is my
out
boss.
of in the game.
Yes.
Okay. It's really confusing when we have a different Yoshi
I
that
didn't
isn't Yoshi.
lose.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is
learning.
true.
Why
That
are
is-
you playing as Yoshi?
I was originally, but then I decided I wanted to be a villager, and I play as Yoshi every single time, so I changed it up.
I play
I'm allowed to have
I play as
fun.
Link
I'm
sometimes.
allowed to change it up on myself.
I like his animations when he does the jumps.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah. So we know your favorite game. What's your favorite game?
Ooh.
Why am I tied with Peach?
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like Explorers of Darkness, which is like
next
yeah,
race, next race.
it's an old DS game, and it's just
Okay.
like the first of the series and
Oh,
stuff
man,
like
that's
that.
like
It's so much
2008.
fun, and like it's weird because it's like the Pokemon talk and stuff because there's no humans around.
Yes,
Yeah.
I played one of those games.
But it has such like a compelling story for like this old DS game, and it's like I remember being like so sad and stuff like that when
Really?
like it got to the end.
My dad had the original Game Boy. That was his wedding present from my great grandmother. And so before my brother and I got DSs, we would fight over who got to play like Final Fantasy Legends 2, which literally nobody knows about. We'd fight over who got to play.
I know
it.
exactly what you're talking about.
Really? You are
Yeah.
the only person in existence who knows what game I'm talking about.
No, I remember like I had the brick.
Yeah,
And-
that's what we had. Yeah.
And what I would play like the first Kirby. That's what I would do
Oh
with my
they
childhood.
had Kirby on the first Game Boy?
Kirby's Dream Land. That was like the original. That was it.
Yeah, I played. We had Tetris and we had Final Fantasy Legends 2. Not Legends 1, Legends 2. I found it recently on an emulator site though, and I got to relive a few hours of my
Wow,
childhood.
I'm doing terrible all of a sudden.
What?
Maybe that's why I
Join
like
the
RPGs
crowd.
so much.
Ah.
Oh, we never got to your favorite game.
Yeah, what's your favorite game, dude? Enoch?
Well, I just beat
thank you.
Spider-Man, and it's a little early to
How
tell,
is it?
but that might be my favorite game ever, just because I love Spider-Man so much, and it characterizes him perfectly, and the gameplay is fantastic, and you know.
Okay.
I
Does
don't
he
want-
dissolve?
I've been really wanting to play that
Does
game.
he get dissolved at the end?
Does he? No, they don't pull in Infinity War.
I ugly
It is
cried
very
at that.
emotional. I teared up.
Okay, excluding Tom Holland because he's like a given. Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Well,
Tom Holland is
Between the
What are you
other
talking
two.
about?
between the other
Like
two,
the movie
Yeah.
versions or the video game?
I actually just rewatched the Tobey Maguire movies
Oh my gosh.
recently, and I used to like really not like them. I was like, no, Tobey Maguire sucks. But afterwards, I'm like, man, I actually really like Tobey Maguire.
No, I
The
really
acting
love.
could be cheesy.
Man,
Oh, of
Sometimes,
course it
but, I
was.
mean, it was like it was.
It was like the early 2000s and
Yeah, everything
2010.
was
It's
cheesy in
very
the
like
early
Silver
2000s.
Age Spider-Man. Man, I
Uh-huh.
started talking, and I'm in last place.
I'm
Hey,
in
that's what
last place
happens.
actually
It's the sacrifices we all must make for entertainment.
because I keep falling off the
I will
road.
win.
Ah.
Yoshi,
I
did you
won
say your
every
No
favorite?
one
match.
wins here.
I won every match in the pre-show.
No
I have
one
no
wins
proof.
here.
Yoshi, what did you say your favorite game?
My favorite game is The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Emotionally
I
abusive.
Never played it.
love those games.
Never
love
played it,
that
but
game.
know the
Soon to be
story
those
and- oh
games. Next
God.
year, hopefully. Soon to
So
be
what
those
did you
games.
what did you think of the ending?
of.
Last of Us.
Ooh.
Everybody's got an opinion on it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Good decision or bad decision?
I think it's a human decision.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
true.
like
And so I honestly can't really hate on it, and I'm like, I can understand where this is coming from, and I understand why he wouldn't do it or go through with it, and I just kind of
I like how we're just being so vague about it, just in case, like for the
for
the 3 people who are into video games but don't know what The Last of Us is.
no, trust me.
or how
like,
it ended. Well, a lot
Or
of
how it
people
ended.
a lot of people haven't played The Last of Us, but
Well,
there's
I've never played
haven't-
it. I know
I've
the
never played
ending.
it.
Okay.
Again, I have never played most video games. I just watch other people play them.
but yeah, The Last of Us is just so good. The gameplay itself, I really liked, especially because I hate like zombie games, anything of
Yeah,
that
zombie
sort.
games can get really repetitive.
think
Yeah,
they're-
so I think they made it really interesting.
I like how they make the zombies look not zombie.
Yeah.
And I think
They're
that
all
was like a
mushrooms.
great approach.
And they
yeah.
didn't even choose like they purposely was like the infected. They were like, this isn't a zombie. They're infected.
yeah.
They're
And
people.
I like the influence that they did of the real life fungus because that's a real life
Yes,
thing.
yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
is.
the cordyceps. Yeah.
Yeah, that's and I really like that idea because
yeah.
that's like super creepy to me. and
Yeah.
Yes,
super.
it is terrifying in real life.
Don't
too.
No,
like it.
that's
like
a
oh my
Pokemon
gosh.
thing. Is one of the Pokemon.
As well?
Yes, Parasect.
Yeah, Parasect.
Parasect canonically is cordyceps.
Yeah, and it's like
well, I mean, not canon.
Oh,
but
I
you
don't
know.
there's
like
so
that.
much.
If you-
Yeah, there's so much about Pokemon that's like messed up.
The Pokédex is a dark place.
Like
man.
Duskanor, man, don't read up on him. He'll mess you up.
Gracious.
Yeah, the little tree stump Pokemon they added in Pokemon X and Y is
Trident?
literal. Yeah,
Oh,
literally
wait,
the
the
spirit
small
of a
one?
dead
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. Oh, dude, a lot of Pokemon is just not.
Yeah, Pokemon
pretty.
is like Pokemon's really dark.
And I like how it's like it's only the ghost types really. That and like maybe
Well, 'cause
Cubone.
they're ghosts.
But like yeah, but it's like all
Cubone
the
is
fairy
kinda-
type
Cubone's
Pokemon.
pretty
It's like oh they're from the moon, and it's like oh this
Yeah.
lovely thing. They're
Or-
of the stars.
Yeah, the contrast where it's like this is like he likes to perch this seagull
Yeah.
or whatever. He likes to perch on people's heads, and then you go into what's it the spring pig one, Spoing or
Oh,
something?
Sproing.
Yeah.
Oh
Spoink.
yes.
And he's like
Spoink.
he can never stop bouncing or he'll die.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a shark.
There's so much like I feel so awful, but there's an artist who drew. It was like one of the preschooler trainers, right, hugging a spoink, but then like the spoink died because she had to hug it. And I was like, that's brutal, but
That's
accurate.
what would happen.
But that's real life. But yeah.
Low key though, I really did not like the introduction of fairy Pokemon because like they're
What?
trying to because they were trying to
Bounce off the
temper
dragons,
the OP-ness of dragon type
Yeah.
Pokemon by adding in a new OP type.
I'm okay with it because it gives me a reason to like steel types now. And like
Fair enough,
I
yeah,
never
they
had to
did-
use them before.
Yeah, because steel types have a lot of weaknesses.
I really
Like steel
just hate
type and
Klefki.
grass type have
And
so many
Klefki's-
weaknesses.
Klefki's-
Klefki's lame.
He's a keychain with eyes. I hate him so much.
Do you all have a favorite Pokemon?
Quilava.
Ooh.
Specifically Quilava, not Cyndaquil, not Typhlosion. I can't talk. Specifically Quilava. I can't
have-
really tell you why though.
I have two. It's either Clefairy or Lumineon.
I really like Arcanine.
Cyndaquil.
He's just
Yeah.
cool. fire dog.
Rapidash has a
Anyways,
special.
speaking of our favorite Pokemon and favorite games, let's move on to our favorite summer games of VGHL.
The game I played over the summer was the ending to the Banner Saga trilogy, Banner Saga 3. And the reason I really liked it is it actually wrapped up the story in a really good way, which I don't see games do. It had really great writing, really great combat, and actually wrapped up the story in a really surprising and interesting way and not being like happy-go-lucky, the game's always been very dour. It's still like a very dour ending. And the cool thing is I could play it through it multiple times because of all the different characters that can die and live along the way in this kind of Oregon Trail of death, and it's one of the coolest things I got to play this year, and hopefully I'm going to probably start playing it again.
Hey guys, so I'm going to tell you about my game for the summer, and that was, the best game. It's a superior game. That game is Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah, that's right, I brought it back. It's great, as long as you ignore, the end storyline or the beginning storyline or graphics or gameplay. It's great though, like awesome.
So my fave summer game was Detroit Become Human, and only because it was pretty much the only game I played this summer. But although there is a lot of controversy surrounding the game, which is very understandable once you start to play it, especially Marcus's route. The whole game in its entirety is was really enjoyable to me. I liked the mechanics of it and and how there's like at least 10 different endings that you can get depending on the choices that you've made throughout the game. And it does have replayability, which is something big for me, especially since I don't play games that are over 40 hours long. Typically, I get bored. So the fact that I can jump in, start from the checkpoint and continue trying to get the ending that I want, that was pretty fun and something that I enjoyed a little bit over the summer.
So this summer, I played a brand new game, and that was Hearthstone. Basically, the Boomsday expansion came out, and the way I play Hearthstone, and I feel like a lot of people probably play Hearthstone, is they play it for a couple months, then they get really bored because they're seeing the same cards all over again, and then the meta game is just stale and nothing's really changing, and then they go off of it for like a year or two in my case, and then an expansion comes out and it releases really broken cards and just really crazy just stuff into the game that like has never been seen before. And when you come back and jump back into it after like a year or two off, it's like a brand new game. So I'm really just back into Hearthstone now, and I have a feeling in a few months I'll probably jump back out, and then maybe in a year or two jump back in whenever they come up with the card that, you know, just wins the game when you draw it or whatever.
Over the summer, I played way too much Destiny 2. I played just about every encounter multiple times with different groups. I had a blast getting ready for Forsaken, Sherpaing new people, that's a word. And it was mainly all of my free time outside of sleep and food.
This summer, I played a lot of Destiny 2 because I didn't play it for like 5 months straight, and then they came out with trailers for Destiny 2 Forsaken, and I realized that, oh, this game is actually good again, and I need to get 3 characters up to max power level in the process of 2 months. So that's what I spent probably 5 hours a day, way too much of my time playing that game. It's got a lot of great gunplay, a lot of good supers, and a great 3 raids that are just so much fun, and they're so hard, but if you have 6 friends, it's a lot of fun to do. I highly recommend it.
I'm not Noah, and over the summer, which was like last week, I played Donut County. It's a game where you play as a whole, and you swallow up the entire town of Donut County. But basically, it's about capitalism, and it was really fun. It was only a couple hours long, and it was really sweet, and you meet a lot of little cute characters along the way, and then it's just really therapeutic to just swallow up the world around you and make it all go away, you know?
And welcome back. We're still playing Mario Kart. Moved on to a different, what was it? A different cycle or something?
Different cup.
Different cup.
We're on
I
a
won
clock.
the
But
first
we were
one.
talking. We were talking about Avatar: The Last
Yes, we were.
Airbender, which is a great show
The best
that
thing in the world.
everyone should watch.
The only thing I know about it is I know the cactus juice scene where he
That
gets
is-
like drunk on
That's
cactus
in
juice.
the Desert Library episode that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
We can all agree never
Man.
mention the movie, right?
Sokka.
Yes.
What movie?
Anyway,
Exactly.
Sokka's such a good character. All the characters are so good, but
Uh-huh.
Sokka's just
I
great.
mean, I pretty much know, and then it
And
all
Toph.
changed when the
Yes,
Fire
I love
Nation.
Toph.
was
Toph
happening.
is,
I do know
like,
Fire
Who?
Nation.
good
What was the
god
name?
tier.
Of the girl, the acrobat who could like block bending.
Tylee.
Oh, yeah.
Tylee, I loved her. I thought she was so cute and adorable.
You
She
loved her, but
is.
you couldn't remember her name.
Well, it's been a long time.
It has
Fair
been.
enough.
I need to rewatch that.
I watched
again.
it last week.
Really?
Okay, that makes sense.
No, like it's my favorite thing ever, like
Yeah?
period.
Yeah.
So I know everything about it.
No.
Ooh, I've been watching Sailor Moon recently.
Really? I've
It's so good.
I wish they
love
would
anime.
put
I've
Steven
never
Universe
seen
on
it.
Netflix.
Never
Isn't
gonna
it?
happen.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
know.
Cartoon Network shows on Netflix.
Yeah.
I know,
Isn't
but
it-
a girl can dream.
Aren't certain versions of Sailor Moon like super different?
What do you mean, like Sailor Moon Crystal or,
Probably.
or
Oh, I mean like OG Sailor Moon.
the dub?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Because
different.
like, isn't
so
one that
different.
like 2 of the sailors are a couple and the other
yeah,
one they're
yeah,
just like, oh,
and they're
like,
cousins
Yeah.
in the English because America hates same-sex couples apparently.
Steven
Yeah.
Universe.
In the 90s, that's when
Mm-hmm.
the
Okay, fair
that
enough, yeah.
aired, and in Japan they were like no, they're these two ladies, they're a couple. But in America, when it got dubbed, they kept saying, "Oh, you're cousins,"
Yeah.
even though it shows
They're
them
just
like
weirdly
together.
Yeah,
they're
and
just
they're like-
really affectionate towards their family members.
Yeah, and there's all these scenes of them like super close together, like
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
almost making
Nope,
out.
just
And it's like,
cousins.
yeah, cousins, guys.
Yeah.
They're in the South, y'all.
Don't.
We are in the South.
Texas
right
isn't
now.
that.
Texas is like super different.
Texas
is so
deep
big. We
South.
have like different variations of
We're
what
in
is
That's
South.
true.
Austin.
That is true.
We're in the hip version of the South.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That
No,
wasn't good.
as a Southerner myself, yeah, no, we're not.
Oh, I wore country boots to my quinceañera. I know.
Did you really? No.
The last time I wore.
Hey,
the
I'm
last
proud
time
of that. I'm proud of that.
The last
I
time I
hate
owned
boots.
cowboy boots,
A lot of people
I
hate
was,
that I did that, but I'm like, I had fun.
I mean, it's you.
I
yeah,
messed
it's whatever you
around.
want.
When
but
I was 2 years old, I had steel-toed cowboy boots, and I kicked my brother with them,
Oh,
and that was the
goodness.
last pair of That was the last pair of cowboy boots I owned.
I got bullied a lot in like early like elementary school, so like
no,
a
this
lot
was
of
just
girls
my-
would come up and just kick me in the shins with steel-toed boots.
I was wondering
Yeah.
how you were going to tie that back in because that went real dark for a
Yeah,
second.
no, I just kicked my. It was my older
Anyways.
brother, so it was justified.
No, I was very gullible, and like still to this day, I want to be friends with everybody, but like everyone's like, no, we'll
Aw.
ruin
Just
you.
Well,
Yeah.
we have friends here.
Yeah.
We just want to bully you in Mario Kart, but I'm doing a very bad job of that. What place am I in? Seven?
As we're, I'm the only one that's continuously in last place. Guys,
Just keep falling off of things.
I'm just here to have a good time. That's all I
Same.
want.
I'm here to win.
I'm here
Well,
to
I'm here
get
to play
I
Then
won the last
you
cup. I
can-
want to go on record and say that.
I am
No
here
one
We
to
didn't
knows.
see
video
it because
games.
it was during the
No one
pre-recorded
remembers that.
segment,
There's no proof of that.
We have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
we hit
Rewind the tapes.
No, we
There's
hit
no
the
proof of
button.
There
We
were no
deleted the
tapes.
footage.
I don't think that was recorded.
Nope.
It never is.
You didn't even get first on the last race. So
It doesn't matter. I won the cup.
No, it doesn't count.
I won the
Doesn't
cup.
count. Doesn't
It
count.
only counts who gets first.
Oh goodness.
I like how we're getting competitive over things that the audience hasn't even seen.
Yeah.
That's just good content.
Is it though?
No, It's
yeah,
not.
Sure.
we have fun here. We debate.
Oh, I'm having
No, we
lots of
don't.
fun. I
Let's
have no
not.
idea what
Let's
you're
not
talking
do
about.
that. Anyways,
Has lots of
Yeah, that's
Continuing.
that's a different show.
y'all talked about your favorite games of all time, I assume.
Yes.
So what are your current games? If y'all are playing any, because we are busy students, or at least I am, and I have no time to play any games.
I
See-
do have a perfect town in Animal Crossing New Leaf at the moment.
So you're still, okay, not a lot of people I know are still playing that.
The reason I said Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is because I'm playing it.
See,
it's
But
kinda-
so is that your favorite game of all time, though?
It's so yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
like,
I got a blue shell
It's too late. I already finished.
you hit me with it. Why did you do that?
because I just hit the button immediately
I could
because
have
that's what I
gotten
do.
fourth, but I didn't because the blue.
I just, in terms of things we just played, I just beat Cuphead the other day.
Oh, okay.
Cuphead's
That's
fun.
good. That's a good one.
See, the thing with Animal Crossing is I wanted to brush up on my French, so I put it in French, and didn't work.
No?
So it's back in English now. Occasionally I'll put it back on French. It's back in English now, though.
See,
But
I've
like
always,
my town name is Forêt, which is French for thicket. Because I don't know, it sounded
I just popped my finger, sorry.
It sounded really naturey, and I was like, that's a cool thing to name a town. So it's Forêt.
My
How do you-
favorite, my town in Animal Crossing, the first one was Johto.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I tried to name mine Hogsmeade, but
Not enough?
when I was when I first got Wild World.
I've
So
never
don't
played
judge
Animal
me, but the
Crossing.
only Animal Crossing I've ever played was like 20 minutes of Pocket Camp.
Oh,
Pocket Camp was good for like 3 months, and then I was like,
It was good for like a week for me. And then I got over it very quickly.
I actually speaking of games that nobody plays anymore, I did when I moved here.
Uh-huh.
I did re-download Pokemon Go because there's a Pokestop every 30
People
feet.
still
on this
play that. I
My brother still plays
guarantee
it.
you,
Shout out
people
to him if
still
he's
play
watching.
that.
yeah.
Shout out
Yeah,
to you, Noah.
if you see me like around Littlefield, around like the Littlefield fountain, with my phone out, and I just stop randomly,
you're
then
probably playing.
I'm catching like a Ponyta or something. There have been a crazy amount of Ponyta around.
Oh,
lately.
they're
I love Pony.
a
I
lot of
actually got to
people.
evolve mine into a Rapidash. I was really excited.
A lot of people still go to like the capital to catch Pokemon. You'll see them out there pretty much every day.
I really did.
What is-
I really wish that they implemented like better combat into it though, because the way you battle in the gym is really boring.
What does Larion turn into? Is it Aggron?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not the
Larion, I
person to
don't
ask.
remember that Pokemon.
It's like a steel type. They
I'm
added
not
it
the
with the new
person to
updates.
ask that.
I fell into the lava. Why did this
Oh,
happen?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
Aeron,
remember.
Larion, Agon.
Aeron, yeah. I did catch an Aeron recently.
No, I'm like 2 candies away from getting like the last super buffed up Pokemon, and I'm
I caught Entei.
what?
Like they had, it was
Ooh,
a thing where like if you finished all these missions, you were given the chance to catch Entei, and I caught Entei. And
That was a great-
it's actually not my most powerful Pokemon. I think my most powerful Pokemon is, I think it's either my Pidgeotto or my,
Oh,
I can't
fire.
remember the name.
Lightning.
the tree one, Executor. I think that one might be my most powerful. But I don't really battle in Pokemon Go. I only battle to fulfill missions.
Yeah. I'm glad they did come up with like a reason to like keep playing though, like the little mission system.
Yeah.
They still making money off of it.
Yeah,
so
because the tech that was...
they
the-
That
keeping
is
it
the-
going.
if I remember correctly, the tech used to make Pokemon Go was developed in Austin. Like, Pokemon Go was partially developed.
I
A lot of things happen.
Yeah,
in
I can't
Austin.
even
Fact
say
check
that's
me on that one. Some viewer like Google it, but I was told by
I know
someone.
They built it off the back of Ingress, the game they made, the game Niantic made before Pokemon Go.
Oh,
They used
yeah.
that architecture and just
Yeah,
put it into Pokemon
I was gonna
Go.
say-
I don't know if this is where they're based though.
Oh,
I can't even say it was a good Nintendo game because it's not.
Was it made by
It's not a
Nintendo?
yeah,
Nintendo game.
Yeah, but all the like Nintendo mobile games haven't done well. Like the Fire Emblem
Mario
one.
Run was good.
I-
It didn't perform particularly
Mario,
well, but it was a
the
good
thing
game.
about Mario Run was that it was the microtransactions. Like you get past the first stage and it's like, hey, buy the rest of it. It's like, now just go play the real one.
Yeah,
was a
I,
one-time
I tried the
thing.
Fire Emblem one because I love Fire Emblem, and that's all that turned into. It was
I played
not
that one
great.
a little bit. That's the only Fire Emblem I've ever played.
They tried to make a Sonic game, which I don't. What was it? Sonic Jump.
That's not.
I don't know.
Is it
There's been a few
Nintendo?
Sonic, I think.
That was Sega.
Sonic is kind of in a nebulous area because he shows up in so many Nintendo games.
Well, he's in Smash Bros. And he's in the Olympics ones.
Well, yeah.
Well, while we go into Rainbow Road, we're
Oh,
gonna
God.
actually cut to commercial.
Oh, thank God.
I'm winning, so this is all you
no
need to
record.
know. You just saw it.
No,
There was a
yep,
screen.
Oh, and welcome back from commercial. Yeah, so now I have some new members with me. These are,
I'm Marianne.
I'm Ingram.
yeah, and we're continuing playing Mario Kart.
Cool.
Press OK.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be really bad. So
Oh, I've been in like last place every single time, so don't even worry.
I actually play this
watch
game
me
like
get
all the
like
time,
first.
so.
I've not played this since.
Yeah, you liar.
Oh really? Yeah, this is
this
pretty.
whole time I've just been trying to
I
like
mean, I hope
lowball
you
it.
didn't have motion controls on because it's
Skyrocket.
Oh god.
Oh, this is a pretty hard one too.
This is the only one.
Oh,
I
no.
know. I actually recognize this.
I've never played, so.
Whoa, shoot! What's
I have to do
Oh
my
wait, I
character
hold
proud.
X,
What's
right?
gas?
What, right button, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Let's go.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
no.
God they
Fight to
don't
the death.
have, motion
Right
control
now.
on.
Anyways, so yeah. Y'all introduced yourselves now, of course.
Oh no, I fell off.
What's y'all's favorite games? Tell me about it.
Mine is probably Mario 64, just because
Right.
I've played it since I was like literally like a baby. So I don't know.
It's a
I've
classic.
grown up with it.
All right.
What about you guys?
I don't really have a favorite. The game I can play the most, like
Well, what do you?
at,
Yeah.
would be any of the Halos because I grew up with them.
Yes.
My brothers were
So, like-
die-hard Halo fans.
Yeah.
You're the series you enjoy the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I like Destiny just because it's Bungie too.
Oh, you like Destiny?
Yeah, I grew up
Oh
on Halo,
no.
so I
We're
kinda
gonna have some
followed it.
disagreements.
Yeah, I followed
Oh, I
Bungie.
messed myself up.
That's understandable.
I've never played Destiny before.
Yeah, after they left the Halo franchise, it sort of took a nosedive.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm interested to see where the new Infinite game comes out, or how it turns out, I should say.
I hope they at least kind of redeem Master Chief because
Oh yeah, they shafted him pretty hard in the last game.
Ooh. Is there a new or when is the new Halo game coming out?
I think I don't think they ever released it. I think it's It's scheduled for 2019.
Infinite. I don't think they
a lot
actually
of
gave it
things
a
coming
number.
out. Well, only the 2 things I know. No, actually, a lot of things are coming out next year already. A lot of announcements.
What else is coming out?
Well, Animal Crossing was announced.
Oh yeah, that just
which
got
is also
announced.
actually pretty big. The Last of Us hopefully is coming out next year. It should be.
Oh, I'm alive.
That's the thing I'm looking forward to is The Last of Us 2. I'm like
Last of Us about?
waiting for it.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Explain what that is.
Y'all don't know what The Last of Us is?
I know what it is, but I don't really know what it's about.
Okay,
Oh,
so I can talk
no.
about The Last of Us all day. It's like the one video game I ride or die for. So it's suddenly like apocalypse. No, sorry. So these zombie-like creatures kind of take over, but they're not called zombies. They're called infested. And do y'all know that fungus that kind of takes over? What's it called? I don't know the exact name of it. There's a fungus that takes over an ant's body, and it like devours it from the inside out, basically, like it eats its brain, and it's horrifying. So they take that concept into and just magnify it into humans, and they're like, there's this fungus, and it just takes over your entire being, and you just eat people, or you just like kill people or whatever. So that's what the zombies are in this game, and the game is just about it's about a man who, I don't know what to give away and what not to give it away, just because there's a lot of story to it that's kind of like.
Yeah, it's all story.
Well, yeah, it's all story, but I just don't know what to give away and what not to give away. So there's this man, and he has to take care of this little girl called Ellie, and it's a really hard, and they, of course, bond over time. And that's basically the whole premise is just this man having to take care of this child in this like horrible setting of what the world has become now.
Guys, I didn't get last.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's the same guys who did the Uncharted franchise. So
Yeah,
it's definitely,
Naughty Dog.
Yeah, and
Yep.
they're huge for the like story-based games.
Yeah. So I really like Naughty Dog. I also really like the Uncharted series personally
And
too
Hagen,
as well.
or X.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's what The Last of Us is about. Interesting mechanics as
Is he
well.
gone or something?
What?
The guy, is it Joel?
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's not in the trailer for the second one.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he was at the very end, yeah.
Ah, okay. I only saw the one where it's like.
He's there. Also, his voice actor's still like in a main part of it. So yeah.
That's cool.
Troy Baker.
Okay, because I was confused a little bit when
Yeah. But Ellie's 19.
This looks
And
intense.
the most recent. Oh, I did not do well. I messed it up. But the latest trailer of The Last of Us, that was good. I really enjoyed it. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people were kind of like talking about how like they didn't like how cinematic it was, like all the action was so cinematic.
That's like all of E3 though. Like
That's true. That's what I was thinking. So like you can't really judge by
Right.
the trailer that they released. But if it is like that, I can see why they would complain about it. I can just talk about The Last of Us all day. I should reserve this talk to like something else. But that's my take on that's my hot take right now.
Yeah.
Not really a hot take, but that's just what my opinions on it right now.
What-
Good game, good story.
Yeah.
what games have y'all been playing recently?
I've been playing Detroit, Become Human. Also, I just love the story-based game, guys. Just give me all the story, and I'll just play it.
I haven't been
Right.
playing a lot of games lately. I've been schooling.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't touched but Detroit in like a few months. So like I think in June is the last time I played it. So yeah, I've been busy. But that's what I classify as like what I've been playing,
Yeah.
just because it's the most recent. So what have y'all been playing? Anything?
I've been playing a lot of Overwatch just because like
Fair.
my friend group that I play online with is just like that's like the only online game we all have. That and just like really old like Xbox 360 games.
A lot of people. Oh gosh, I so wish I can get back into Overwatch.
Yeah.
Man, it's been so long.
Took a break.
Ever since the competitive scene
Also,
started,
never
I just
played
quit.
Oh, that's when I started a lot.
No. I started right when it came out, and then I was like, this is fun. And then
Yeah.
competitive started, and I was like, this is no longer fun. I hate it. And so I stopped playing.
Yeah.
You just gotta get good at it.
Huh?
I said you just gotta get good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was decent at it, but I don't play games for like for competition.
competitive. You
Yeah,
play
I'm
for
not.
fun.
I'm not really competitive, as you can see right now. I'm not a competitive person.
I'm an 11th.
Oh man, I'm gonna lose first place at the
I'm
very
in
end.
10th.
Oh God. Yes.
We're on the same level.
Yeah.
We're
why-
made
me.
for
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Is like that's why we're so good together.
I'm just gonna play games
It's
with
just
you.
like the days of my youth.
Okay, so while we finish up, oh sorry, hold on. Let me finish up Rainbow Road real quick.
I've heard.
I'm trying so hard, guys. I did it.
I have it.
Okay, so while we finish up Rainbow Road, let's just move on to our Destiny 101 segment.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley, your resident Destiny fanatic and lore master. And in today's episode of Destiny 101, I will be teaching you about the dark and cryptic ways of the Hive. The Hive is my personal favorite race in Destiny, and the most thoroughly explained race in all of the Destiny universe. Starting with the basics, the Hive is a race that believes that all light must be devoured, so that the dark can envelop the universe. The Hive do not live very long, around 10 years in their quest for a long life. They found the Worm Gods. These Worm Gods were first encountered by Oryx and his two sisters. They were told that they would be granted immortality, but this came with a cost. The Worm Gods presented the Hive with their larvae to be consumed, and in doing so, these larvae granted the Hive long life. Though these worms must be fed with death, and if the Hive ever stopped practicing death or killing things for them, they themselves will be devoured. Now, the way the Hive must feed their worms is very specific. They can't just kill any way they want. They must do so with a sword. This is their logic, the sword logic. Other weapons send out damage but take nothing back. A sword, however, makes a bridge connecting the victor to the defeated. The sword logic states that the only way to make oneself stronger is to take powers from others, and the greater the power of the being one defeats, the stronger the one who defeats them will get. This logic not only increases strength, but also allows the Hive to practice death themselves through becoming ascendant. When a member of the Hive or any follower of the sword logic becomes ascendant, they are able to create a throne world and are unable to be killed outside of this throne world. The throne world is where the Hive is at their most powerful and their most vulnerable. Guardians even used the sword logic to defeat Crota because his throne world was formed with a strict following to this logic. We learned all of this in the Books of Sorrow from Destiny 1, a series of texts written by Oryx, the Taken King, slayer of worm gods and taker of light. Oryx was a very intelligent member of the Hive, and he wrote the Books of Sorrow so that in the event of his inevitable death, that his work will be read and continued by whoever killed him. And since the Taken King expansion, I have absolutely been partaking in my own fair share of the sword logic. Through the sword logic, the Hive has become one of, if not the biggest, threat to the Traveler and the Guardians of the Last City. There have been many Guardians who see the Hive magic as none too different from our light, and the way Guardians make themselves stronger by defeating minions of the darkness. I like this stance and take it into account when reading about the different exploits of famous Guardians such as Toland, Eris Morn, and Ulan Tan. Now that was our look into the Hive, and I will be bringing more in-depth looks at races and their reasons for doing what they do in the world of Destiny. Now let's get back to the show.
Welcome back. We're still playing Mario Kart. Oh goodness, I'm still kind of bad.
I just fell off
I used to be so much better at this game. I really don't know what
while
happened.
throwing a banana, so I feel like I did some good.
Oh God, I dodged.
You
it.
benefited
Something.
yourself somewhat at least.
That was my red
goodness,
shell, I
someone
think.
Oh, God.
else. I benefited someone else.
If they hit a banana, no, you did it. That's bad.
I'm just hitting everything. It's
That's the strategy, right?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how you play.
Oh goodness, that's what I've been doing.
You're actually supposed to get last place. It's golf rules.
Oh, well, then I'm
Lisa and I-
winning.
Me and Mary Ann are like gold.
Right. Yeah, I'm in
Leave a-
last place
leave a
actually.
banana
I mean, I'm
peel
not
back
in last
there.
place right now, so I'm doing
Stop.
pretty good.
Whoever that was. Oh, that was just not the car. Never mind. That was just a computer.
It's okay.
It's not satisfying when it's just a computer.
Yeah, I like it when other people
Oh no! Who
mess
was
me
that?
up, and I'm just like,
Who threw that?
I will never lose now.
you will never
Ah,
lose.
ah.
What is he?
I
What is
don't
he
know.
doing?
Did
At
you
the music
already?
box.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I need an explanation.
It's okay, I lost it. Yeah, I am completely defenseless now.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
I keep hitting.
Oh, you lost something. What'd you lose?
Oh yeah.
I had the music box and
Oh,
I used it.
did you?
What's the
yeah.
music box?
It's just a boombox, and it creates like a barrier.
Oh,
It actually just plays music, like it doesn't even have
I
any
like
effect on the game.
blew up.
Yeah, but if you use it at the right time, you can deflect objects,
Right.
which is why you wasted it. Calling you out as I'm in 6th place.
It's okay, I'm in 10th place. So
Pretend like I know what I'm talking about in Mario Kart. Oh goodness.
I haven't played this in such a long time.
Oh God.
Oh, neither have I. It's been. a
Oh
really
yes,
long
I love getting.
Oh no!
What's this thing? Oh.
I see Marianne's screen.
Who's? Tell me when you pass me. I'm gonna.
It's okay, it's gone now.
It to me.
I'm sorry. You know I wouldn't do it if I had any choice in the matter.
You do have a choice, though. You always have a choice. Don't pretend like you
Another
don't.
easy
I
victory.
never have a
Yeah, I
choice.
fell behind.
you
so now I can,
do.
oh yeah, there we go.
We have a choice in D&D. Just
I
ruin
wasted it.
everything.
Oh no, we're in a bad
Oh,
spot
no,
right
no.
It would have been
What?
good if he didn't
We ended in a bad spot.
drop back like
Oh
6
no!
spots
Oh,
to
you're
use.
gonna have to tell me that
I
later.
dropped back to
I
try
got
to
it.
Woo!
I got
I
it.
did not get last.
You finished.
Yes,
See?
I finished.
See, you just ruined me at the end.
I had to knock you down.
Well, I guess you got your goal. But at what cost?
Look, you're not last.
Oh, there you
You're
go.
tied for last.
That doesn't make it better. At what cost? Let's continue. Continue.
No, I'm.
It's okay, I got
You're
you.
in
Don't worry about
charge
it.
of this.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna keep my.
You're player one apparently, so you have to
That's.
be the
terrible
one.
idea.
Continue.
You gotta move us forward.
Hyrule Castle. I figured this was a good one. I also really like Legend of Zelda. It's also one of my favorite franchises.
Yes.
I played Twilight Princess a bunch. That one was fun.
It's good.
I would
I
play
have
that all the time.
Played
Growing up.
about half an hour of Wind Waker, and that is it. I was like, this is not the game for me.
Oh, you don't like Zelda?
I don't know.
Legend
I
of
need to
Zelda?
get more into the franchise. I just have not. It's honestly too much of a time commitment, especially now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Honestly, video games are too much of a time commitment.
Everything is too much of a time.
I go home and I like try to put on Netflix and I just end up falling asleep. That's my like downtime is just napping.
My daily routine is wake up, go to school, get home, study, go to bed. That's basically it.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to college life. I hope it's your eyes are opened and treating you well.
Yes.
Right.
Once you get into a routine, it becomes easier. Then you'll be like, oh, I guess schedule this for friends.
Yeah.
Like I have a Google Calendar and I literally have to schedule like all my like I'm gonna hang out with this person at this time.
Oh, one of my
and make sure
friends-
nothing else interferes.
They were asking me to like hang out, and I was just like, "You can come over, but I'm gonna be doing something else."
That's
Oh,
hanging
that's
out.
never gonna work
Yeah.
out.
Honestly, that's what hanging out is now.
Gotta be
It's
kidding
just
me.
like, yeah, let's hang out while we do homework together.
Yes.
And that's friendship.
Hey, who's in 8th?
Me.
What did I just do?
I'm gonna be
What
by
did I just
CPU.
get?
Why? What are you doing? I
Yeah,
don't know how to
the
do
hunter has become the prey.
Oh, a lot of things just happened.
Oh,
Now
how
I'm in
the-
10.
How the turntables.
How the
The
turntable.
tables have turned.
Good office.
But I'm back
reference
in
for any
8th,
of you
so
out
I don't
there.
know.
Well, I'm still in 9th, so, you know,
Oh wait, no, I
you're
passed
still
too quickly.
good and everything.
Yes. I see you.
Are you gonna be kidding me?
Oh, now you're in 7th. How are you? Oh,
I don't know what I'm doing,
But
but
you're
I'm doing
doing
it
it.
well.
but you're doing it and you're doing it
Not
well.
for long.
Oh, that's
That's
threatening.
threat.
I'm playing this like it's team deathmatch or something.
Why all y'all gotta be like, I'm here to win and I'm here to.
I'm just here to have fun.
Me too.
I'm here
That's
to
what
be
I'm here for.
I'm here for Yoshi. That's it.
Honestly, that's all I needed to hear in life, and I'm good. I'm good to like just not.
You're good for the next week.
Yeah. Yes. This week I'm good, and I'm just.
Oh god.
No.
I can just cruise on by, and just remember that
lose right now,
Marianne
I'm just
said
mad.
the only reason she came was for me.
Yes.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, I got this thing.
Oh. Okay.
That's all I need
Sorry.
is for you to know that, Yoshi.
Oh my goodness. That just made my day. That made my week. That made my month.
Aw. Oh my
Man,
gosh,
it would
did
be
you
nice
already
to have some
finish?
competition.
Who finished?
Me.
Oh.
The master over here.
Well, we're stuck
Not
in like.
me. Oh yeah.
It's like the ending of Cars.
Who's turned all the way fucking?
It's like the ending of Cars.
I always get that at the
Marianne.
end.
I'm calling Rig.
Oh god.
Oh wow, you're ahead of. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I was ahead
Yeah, you were ahead of.
for that round.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I don't either, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I got
there we
you.
go. There we go.
Okay.
Viewers will see.
Thanks.
My fingers are cramping.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I haven't played this in such a long time.
Now look.
Now
This is why you
I'm
come
slowly getting better.
for the video games. Oh, how do we skip this? Skip.
Wait,
The one in
No
charge.
one needs to
Are we gonna
know.
get
No
someone-
one
No,
needs to
oh.
know the like scores and everything.
wanted
Just
to
no
see
one needs to
that.
know. Just skip.
No, yeah.
Skip.
No one needs to know how bad I am.
You were like fine. You were like 8th place. Come on.
Just, all right.
Goodness
Yeah, you
gracious.
gotta go through it again.
Marianne, like
Do
Oh yeah, we want to do battle?
y'all want to do battle?
go.
Look.
I don't know. I don't think we.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
what
be
am I?
Yoshi.
Wait, what am
I was
I?
gonna say.
I'm Yoshi.
I'm.
Actually,
Look, Marianne.
I'm gonna
This
be
bit
you.
you're doing. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that.
I don't know who these people are. Who's
The
the
king.
me?
I mean, if anyone had to play
That's
you,
look at
That's
are
true.
there?
look at that
You
little
were
look
very
at that
true.
little Tucker. He's a
Let's go.
sorry. Oh, there's more. Oh god.
come on, just pick one.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Sorry. There we go.
Oh, I forgot I had to pick a
Random.
vehicle.
No way. Where'd my flying squirrel go?
I'm glad you have
It's
an
only
actual
once.
car in this game.
Woo,
Yeah.
It's just-
ready.
And let's do that one. That one.
This one?
Go.
Okay.
What is that one?
Go.
Oh, this one's pretty
Go,
hard
go, go.
actually.
What are the different things?
Perfect.
What do they mean?
The little icons?
Yeah.
They're just like the different. Oh, what's it called? The different-
Grand Prix.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not sure. I
Courses.
don't know.
So
I think
they're
that's
like a
right.
set
the grand,
of
yeah,
rounds and
yeah.
stuff?
The different sets.
Got it.
So each Grand Prix has their own unique.
They're cups. It says it right there.
Oh, their own. Each cup has their own like race tracks. I haven't seen this one.
Got it.
Is this new? Well, obviously it's new to me. I haven't played this.
All right, come on, Yoshi.
Come on. Me.
Which one are you talking about?
Me.
My goodness.
Wait,
I don't know why.
you're
These
rooting for the
controllers,
me?
Like,
No,
Well,
I'm
I'm
goes right every
Yoshi.
time.
I'm playing Yoshi.
And my nickname is Yoshi. That's what
That
we're
can get
getting at.
confusing.
Is I'm
Okay.
Yoshi and
I
she's
thought you
playing
were-
Yoshi.
I thought you were talking
That's
about.
the whole bit.
You
Yes.
were talking about me's
Gambit.
me
No,
instead of Yoshi's.
we're always
as
talking
Yoshi.
about Yoshi.
Ah.
Which one though?
Both of them.
what in the world? This
Simultaneous.
controller's like broken.
Broken, you've been winning. How can
Yeah.
it be broken?
What are
He's
you
just that
talking
good.
about? Goodness gracious! Stop blaming other things for you.
Oh, I fell off the
Not
side.
good for the
Oh
automatic
god, the
controls.
lag.
Did I knock you off?
I think you did. Yoshi,
I will take my victory.
how can you knock Yoshi
Chucking
off?
stuff.
Well, I don't
Play
care.
yourself.
I'll knock myself off of the race of the track.
Squirrel. Flying squirrel.
It just really wanted me to hug these corners.
How am I in second? Oh,
How long did that last?
not long at all.
Oh no. My coins. Oh god, who?
Oh.
What?
Oh goodness! Oh goodness! Oh goodness!
It is legit
No.
playing the game for me.
Okay, I'm too concentrated now. I'm actually like, no. Oh, I ruined it. Oh no! I went from 3rd to 7th.
I need to play a new game. I need a recommendation. Yoshi.
Undertale.
There you go.
I will
no.
always recommend
Love that
Undertale. It's
game.
such a nice indie game. Coming up on its 3rd year, going into it blind is the best way to play it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so if you don't know anything about it, it's
I don't know
and
anything about
it doesn't take that long as well. It's like, ooh, what is it? 4 to 6? No, I think it's like 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 to 6
it
hours
changes,
long.
Though. Like if you
It's-
play it again, you can.
Yeah,
like
it has
sort of-
replayability, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you only play it the once, then you're probably good as well.
Yeah.
Um,
That guy hasn't made anything else though.
it's
he made
really
like
cute. I think you'd like it.
Well, if you're recommending it, it
Yeah.
has to be amazing.
Yeah. And also, keep in mind, I really like story-based games, so this one's really
Well, I like
story-based.
story-based.
Okay, good. And it's really cute. Got little cute little characters. I'll always shout out to Undertale. That's my take.
That's your take?
No, hot take.
takes
Hot
from
take.
Yoshi.
Hot take on
That'll
Undertale.
just be a new segment, always. Hot takes from
Hot
Yoshi.
takes. And that's my hot take.
I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption recently.
Getting ready
Oh,
for
yeah.
So you have been
multiplayer
playing
sequel.
stuff.
Yeah, no, I just like literally like the 5 minutes a day I have to
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, it's Red Dead Redemption.
Aren't they doing another one of that as well?
Yeah, I
No.
forgot when it's coming out, but
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, while we finish up this round. Yeah, while we finish up this round, that's it. That's it for tonight's show. That's all we got for y'all. Welcome to our new volunteers. We hope to see more of y'all this
Thanks.
semester.
Thank you.
I didn't lose.
yeah.
Bye-bye.